What's going on, Oscar? Appreciate you for tuning in first. Looks like it's gonna be just me and you tonight. So, what would you like to talk about before everyone else starts to try to join in? By the way, my bad. I didn't get to set this up properly today. I kept forgetting it was Sunday, so that's on me. Adam Gonzalez, what's going on, man? I hope y'all can hear me good. Supposedly, this is the better way to stream yard, but we'll see what happens throughout the night. All right, we got 3 people. Cool. Let's see. So much I want to talk about tonight. No, I'm joking. Tonight's gonna be a quick stream, about an hour and a half, because I gotta go into work tomorrow, which kind of sucks, but I gotta go in, so I gotta get up 4:50, 4:30, 4:50, something like that. So probably gonna be about an hour and a half tonight. So my bad if anybody pops in after that. Y'all can watch it tomorrow, I guess, if y'all want. I'm not saying what y'all should do. Let's see. There we go. All right, cool. There we are. Let's see. Audio's clear. Sweet. That's what I like to hear. We got 5 people. All right. I like it. Let's see. Adam, thank you. Thank you. This might be the last time I wear this shirt. It got really small after washing it like twice. So, new lesson, either buy big or don't wash my clothes. One or the other. Which is cool for y'all because I can smell all I want and y'all can't smell me. Maybe I'll just have like live stream shirts and I'll just wear them and then hang them up and only use them for live streams. That might be the best way to go with it. Brett C29, what's going on, man? Appreciate you for tuning in. Waiting to see how many other people come up on here. Let's see. All right. So, what was that? Man, there was something I was like, oh, I'm going to talk about that on the live stream today, and I totally forgot. So, it'll be just like any other night where y'all do whatever and I just start talking. Just hanging out. Brad C29, just hanging out. That's what's up right there, man. Hanging out with Oscar, Adam, and Sonny. And whoever the mysterious person is that's also watching. Adam Gonzalez says, what was for dinner? Leftover Chuck E. Cheese pizza. It was 5 meats. I'm not sure what the 5 meats were. I know that there was pepperoni, Canadian bacon, and 3 other meats. It could have been rat. You want to be tripped out like Chuck E. Cheese had rat pizza? Like you can get, let me get the fried rat with extra cheese, please. But yeah, the little one is his birthday in a few days, so we took him out to Chuck E. Cheese, and we ate some of that leftover pizza for dinner. Chuck E. Cheese pizza is pretty good. I don't know if y'all do Chuck E. Cheese pizza, but it's pretty good. Clockwork Orgy, what's going on, man? This is Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. Oscar Reynoso says, forgotten kids. You've forgotten kids at Chuck E. Cheese? You know what's weird? Like at Chuck E. Cheese, they put a stamp on you. It's like Blacklight Active somewhere on my arm here. And then they stamp your kid. As an adult, I can walk out and leave my kids there and they'll still be stamped running around in the building. But like, I think they should shine their light on every adult to make sure that you don't leave kids there. To me, that's probably the easiest way to abandon children if you want to abandon children, though. Let's see. Weasel, what's going on, man? It says, and now you hang with Weezy too. That's what's up right there. Mark Rose, what's going on? Home dude. Let's see. Sonny, if you're going to Chuck E. Cheese. I did. No, I did because I don't leave home without my weapon now because I was on the Nextdoor app looking at things. And apparently we have a serial road rager in a white Dodge pickup who has been terrorizing people all over the neighborhood. So, yeah, they think that he's the same person that in Austin they have the same problem. They think that he's the same person that shot at other people. So, never leave home without it now. Let's see. Adam says, is there a Peter Piper pizza? We used to have a Peter Piper pizza. That pizza was delicious. Their game They're better than Chuck E. Cheese's, from what I remember too. Well, when I was a little kid, Chuck E. Cheese games started to kind of fall out of favor with me. But yeah, Peter Piper pizza is pretty good. In fact, the last time I had Peter Piper pizza, I couldn't even enjoy it because I got food poisoning from like the night before. And so I ate a slice of pizza and I threw it all up in the bathroom and I just sat there miserable. But yeah, that was my last time I ever went to Peter Piper Pizza, and then they shut it down. So yeah, if Peter Piper Pizza moved back to Austin, that'd be dope. But they haven't been back. I think there's one in San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, for it, but it is pretty good though. I'm assuming y'all have them all over California. But yeah, we went to Chuck E. Cheese, played some games, got the pizza. It was a good time. Good time by all folks. And now they have unlimited cards. So you just get the card and you play however many games you want in like 2 hour span. So my little kid got 1,606 tickets racked up. So I was like, oh man, you can pick from the wall. Like you don't even have to just look in the counter, man. You hit the wall already. And so like he has 1,600 tickets. Looking at the wall, everything's like 800, 1,500, 2,000. And he looks down, he's like, can I get that finger puppet? It says it's 40 tickets. I'm like, yeah. But let's look at the wall first, man. That's an accomplishment right there. But he wanted a finger puppet. So we got him a finger puppet and some 3 snakes and a little sticky octopus. The sticky octopus did come from the wall, so I shed my proud puppeteer on that one. See, Oscar Reynoso says, I went to Chuck E. Cheese on my birthday once. My friends and me took a picture with the rat throwing gang signs. Hey, wait, was the rat throwing gang signs or were y'all throwing gang signs? Because I've been to some pretty rough Chuck E. Cheeses that I'm pretty sure Chucky would have thrown gang signs. I think now that Chuck E. Cheese is like a Habitat for Humanity store. But if you have a picture of Chuck E. Cheese throwing gang signs, that'd be dope. I'd be like, man, I'm going there every birthday. The rat, okay, cool. The rat threw gang signs. That's what I'm talking about right there. They throw seeds up for Chuck E. Cheese and not realize it's a gang sign. There was sometimes where I was in school and like people would be like, take a picture, and I'd be like, boom, rep my hood. And then of course there'd be some non-hood person who would be like, oh, I could throw gang signs. And I'm like, you're throwing actual gang signs. I don't know if you want to do that, but I don't know why spelling bloods on their hands. In fact, Kevin with Toying Around made his Sentinel throw bloods on his hands and send me the photo. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that was in my school. I don't want to say just broad generalization, but in my school, a lot of the Caucasian kids love to throw gang signs in pictures. Okay, Brett C29 says we have nothing like Chuck E. Cheese in Australia. That's sad. Y'all should have like Woody E. Wombat or something like that. Wait, Chuck E. Cheese doesn't have a rat in his name. You guys have a wombat named Woody Cheese in Australia. I mean, y'all got Crash Bandicoot, so that's kind of cool. Oscar Reynoso says, I also have a picture in Eminem's world with the dabbing red Eminem. Okay, hold on. What is Eminem's world? I think we need to know more about the Eminem's world here. Adam Gonzalez says those animatronics are creepy. They used to be, but now they're better. But they used to be, yeah, they used to be pretty weird. Especially when you could hear the motors churning when they turn. I says, all right, so we're talking about first churches. No, we're talking about Chuck E. Cheese right now. Or maybe a Kawaka. What is a Kawaka? Is that a koala? I know what a koala is. I don't know what Quokka? Quokka? I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm gonna need that phonetically spelled in the chat right there. But yeah, it became more of me and my dad trying to get as many tickets as possible, break as many games and get jackpots and stuff. So it's kind of like it was cool. But Loki, what's up, man? I says Chuck E. Cheese recycles their pizza. True, I've heard that. I believe it. If you get a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, you look at it, none of the slices match up. Like you might have half a pepperoni here, and then right next to it, cheese. Still good, and I eat leftover pizza anyway, so it works out for me. Adam says, you see people were mad that they changed the M&M designs. I did. They changed the green M&M. She no longer wears go-go boots. I was like, change her go-go boots. I don't care, but just do not put Jordans on her. I can't stand Jordans on females. It looks weird. I don't know why. Because I'm like, y'all are gonna go play basketball. I can tell that. Your pants are too tight with your little Jordans. It's not gonna work. Oscar Reynoso says M&M World is like a big store that sells a lot of M&M's merch. I went to the one in London. Is that much M&M? Do they sell? Man, they sell merch. I've never known anybody that's like, man, I have an M&M shirt right now. Although I'm not gonna lie, I did buy my kid some M&M hands for Halloween, and he plays with them all the time. Loki caught Rona working at home. Dang, dude. Sorry that happened to you, man. Hope you get better. Hope you're not feeling too many of the symptoms. Bressy29 says, nope, little hopping marsupial found on an island off Western Australia. Dang, that's pretty cool. I've never heard of that animal. Adam Gonzalez says, do you like cold pizza? I'll take room temperature pizza. I don't like cold pizza. I can't bust the refrigerator and be like, oh, let's go and eat this. Plus, I got a toaster oven, so I'm fancy. I toast everything in there. I toasted a Hot Pocket in there. It took me like 40 minutes to toast a Hot Pocket in a toaster oven. It was better, but it wasn't worth the time. IE200 says, can't buy M&Ms no more because the green one ain't sexy no more. Yeah, I didn't know, but my mom told me about that one a long time ago. She said the green one, like I think back in the day, like 60s or 70s, they said that was an aphrodisiac, the green M&M. That's why they made it sexy when they brought it back out. But I don't know. I don't know anybody popping M&M and be like, dang. Like, is it hot in here? Is it just me? And then like get all turned on from it. And now they can't get turned on because they lost the go-go boots. Adam says there's an M&M store. I might go there. I'm going to Las Vegas here pretty soon. Stop in at the M&M store. I'm gonna be like, Oscar was wrong. This is the best place on earth. And I'm gonna get M&M throw gang signs. I probably could convince an M&M throw gang signs. Now I kind of also says, Adam says, hope you get well, Loki. Yes, we all hope that Loki gets well from the coronavirus. Not a fun time to have something like that. Well, I guess never fun time to have corona. Oscar says they need to make a trans M&M that identifies as a Skittle. I saw what was it? The Babylon Bee, I think, posted an article about that. I thought it was real at first, and then I saw who posted it. But I think they should mix M&Ms and Skittles, but make them all the same size, and be like, call it a surprise bag. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. Loki says best thing about working at home is not working at all. Someone from work may be watching this, so I'm gonna say no. Working from home is great because I get to be a very hard worker in the comfort of my own space. Home Dude says air fryer pizza leftovers taste like new. I have not air fryer. I think I do. No, I have a deep fryer. I don't know. My dad gave me something that he got it for free somehow, and he was like, "You want this?" I was like, "Sure do." I think it might be now you got me want to do air fryer pizza. Brett C29 says bad news at Loki. Hope you feel okay. Weasel says toaster ovens are so 1990s. You need an air fryer, bro. So again, being a ghetto person, we're like 10 to 20 years behind the curve of everybody else. So to me, toaster oven was like a thing of the future. You know, I took out my toaster oven and I was like, wow, look at its aerodynamic design. I was like, if I threw it in the air, it could go really fast because it's rounded off. It's that old IBM beige color, so it looks real state of the art. One day in 2039, I will have the air fryer that y'all speak of. Weasel says Eminem store is at the New York casino. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. Go in there in M&M's and be like, "You have any Skittles?" See if we get some. IE200 says, "I think I got COVID, but CDC told me to drink a Four Local and clock back into work." And I mean that might work. I don't know. I drank tequila and vodka, so I'm pretty sure that's cleaning my insides of Corona. Homebrew says 2.5 minutes in the air fryer. Man, at 400, that's not bad. So I put my pizza in the toaster oven for like 8 minutes, I think, on toast. So if I don't take it out before the 8 minutes comes out, then it's gonna burn up my pizza. Let's see. Locals at Weasel, air fryers are the best invention ever. Dang it, man. Now I gotta find out if I have an air fryer or not. I'll tell you what, if I have an air fryer, I'll put Spider-Man next to the air fryer and be like, look at my air fryer. My dad gave me something. It's some sort of fryer. I'm not sure which one it is. Now y'all got me wondering if that's what it is. Oh, I miss Brett. He's 29. I went to Eminem store in Vegas, New York. See, I don't know. I think I can go to the M&M store and not even buy a pack of M&Ms. Like, I don't know. Unless they had if they had like a 10-pound or 10-gallon bucket of peanut butter M&Ms, I'd buy that. But I don't think I'd buy anything else unless it's a 10-gallon bucket of peanut butter M&Ms. DS says, which toy line franchise are you looking forward the most for 2022? Probably, I would say Mezco. Mezco because Captain Nemo's crew, dude looks like me. So that's the line he belongs in. The Rumble Society. That's the line I'm looking forward to. Scarlet Q1 says, what's up, guys? Was Church's Chicken mentioned yet? Not yet. We're getting, well, I guess IE Toy Hunter brought it up, but we kind of gazed over. We weren't talking about it at the time. We were talking about Chuck E. Cheese and rats throwing gang signs. Homie says, nah, Spider would get loose joints, keep him away from heat. I don't know, man. Well, this one, I'll take it back. This one, that arm's kind of weak, which I don't really do anything to him, so I don't know why it's weak like that, but it is. Oscar Reynoso says, I have an air fryer, but I gotta say nothing beats oil and grease. Ooh, there you go. Oil and grease does taste good, though. Not like I'm gonna drink oil and grease, but cooking stuff in it does. Adam says, what's up, Scarlet Kid? Scarlet Kid says, what's up, Gonzo? Adam says they also got a Coca-Cola store as well at Vegas. I think I went there. I have some Coca-Cola pants, like pajama pants from years ago. I think that's where I got them from. But now I'm all up into Pepsis and stuff. So if they have a Pepsi, I might got a Coca-Cola and rep Pepsi all day. Weasel says at Loki, that's a fact. At Sonny, air fryers are cheap, like $60 on Amazon. Literally the best investment. I think I have one. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check after the stream is over. I think I have one. Homedo says Oscar Reynoso. Man, I just realized Oscar Reynoso's name kind of looks like Oh Scary Nozo. Oscar Reynoso, yep, for fries, nuggets, etc. DS says, would that Nemo crew member figure be taking the spot of the hood? It might, because for a while I had this one. Like I have to block my own face to see my face, my pretend face. Had this one. His head's a little bit more bulbous than mine, but like I would post it and I'd be like, "Hey guys, it's me," and people were like, "Oh, that's that wrestler guy." All right, cool. So Captain's Nemo crew ain't got a name, so I'm gonna pretend like Mezco made that for me. He might just be the hood sidekick. Who knows? Home Goods says, any good toy stores or comic shops in Vegas? That's what I need to know. Anybody that knows about that, let me know. I really want to go to the Pawn Stars pawn shop But I heard that's a ridiculous process to try to get through, so I ain't trying to mess with that. Oscar Reynoso says Pepsi sponsor coming soon. I hope. I wish. I wish Pepsi could sponsor me. That way, every stream I'll be like, hold on, guys, I'm getting quite parched. I just need to grab a refreshment. And when I grab a refreshment, it's always the smooth, cool taste of Pepsi Cola. That from Pepsi, I could replace that label. I'll be good. Bressy29 says air fryers are great for hot chips. Oh, like warmed up chips. I thought you meant like spicy chips. Hey, bet if you threw some chicharrones in there, I bet that'd be good because they'll be hot, man. Okay, y'all might have won me over. Home Dude says you put the Hood's head sculpt on Black Spidey yet? Yeah, I did. It doesn't fit properly. Where's the hood? I was messing with him the other day. There he is. Hang on, let me grab him. Yeah, it doesn't really fit on his body properly. See, kind of spins around, so it doesn't fit very well. And it sits kind of high. And it doesn't fit on the old one either. Well, I don't know if it fits on this one. I never checked it. Oh, it fits on the skinny version. So there now he can be. How did I never put him on this body before? The hood coming at you like. Yeah, I didn't realize that it fit on. Well, I mean, it's still really long, but it's like a G.I. Joe neck. But it fits on this one. I gotta remember which head goes where. Let's see. Loki says, coincidentally, the Hood had a bald cousin in the comics. There we go. It's fate. It's fate right there. Adam says there's a lot of stores that the Sentinel likes. Dude, I was recording that video and I'm like, why? Why? I don't know why that kept coming back. Like, why it I don't know. It worked into it that way. I don't script any of those things, so it was kind of odd that it kept getting there. But it also gets really confusing when I'm arguing with myself in those videos. Weasel says, I went to the Pawn Stars pawn shop. It's simple to get into like any other store, but the TV show stars are literally never there unless they're filming an episode. Yeah, I've read that before, that they're only filming episodes, but it's hard to get on the show to show like, oh, I got a pawn. Like, I want to get on there and just be like, hey, I want to pawn my mom's VCR because that's why people pawn stuff. I've never met anybody that pawned something just because they wanted money. Well, just because they wanted to get rid of something. They wanted money for crack. Like, that's why pawn shops exist. Bressy29 says, take Hood Lactus into the pawn shop and get him value. Dude, that would be amazing. But I have a one-of-a-kind figure. Where's he at? Let's see. Like it's been the center of memes for 2021. Oh, his cape is back over there. But yeah, I should totally get him appraised. Then be like, we're calling it our toy guy. Is that one dude? He's gonna be like, you see the Hood, he was Parker Robbins before he was possessed by the Hood. And Hasbro, and start giving you a whole long thing about Hasbro and all their history and stuff. And then in the end, it'd be like, I don't know, Rick. $7 would be my guess. You could probably get 12. And then he'd be like, all right, man, you heard my man. So best I can offer you is $2. And I'm like, oh, damn crap. Okay. Adam says there's a lot of stores in Cinema Lakes in Vegas. Glad I picked up the Hood Fig last week. Lots of fun. Told you, Adam. I don't know why everybody hasn't picked up this dude. He hits all kinds of price tags. He hit $11 at one time, $11.99. Everybody should have the Hood in their pocket. If you don't want a little man in your pants, I don't know, something's wrong with you. Homedo says, come back here, shocker. Brezzy 29 says, what, that wasn't scripted? Nothing is scripted. I don't like scripting anything. I did videos for work, and they were like, before you do the video, show us the script. And I was like, I don't script anything, so I don't want to do the video no more. And then they were like, go ahead and do the video, and then we'll take a look at it afterwards. So I was like, all right, cool. Now it's part of a training video. But yeah, I don't like scripting anything. Thing because you have to remember things. So it was like, it's kind of, I don't want to do that. IE200 says he's going to have to call in a specialist, and they're going to say it's fodder. Yeah, they would do that. They'd be like, well, you could probably get $2 for the jacket. If you put them in hot water and pop those pants off, that's probably another $1.50. Chumlee might give you $4. Chumlee, I would just stick a pair of him, and Chumlee would give me like $280 for it. By the way, Chumlee, did he ever like all that meth and drugs and weapons charges? Did he get cleared of that? I never heard anything about that. I was just like, dang, them Pawn Stars are for real. Like, they're like the pawn people here in Austin. Like, they live in that life too. But the one I can't stand on Pawn Stars is the son. What's his name? Whatever his son's name is, he's kind of annoying. Like he acts cool, but he looks like a punk. He looks like he treats people horribly because he's on Pawn Stars, because his dad's from Rick from Pawn Stars. Chum was in those slap contests, right? Contests. Chumlee got slapped with some handcuffs. I know that much. Then he had like hookers and meth, crystal meth. I don't know. It was something. Adam Gonzalez says, you ever watch Hardcore Pawn? A few times, and that was even more ridiculous. That was that one guy. He looked more like a bookie. Like he would break your legs if you didn't come and make your payments for your pawn stuff on time. That one was that was kind of weird. Brezzy29 says, never heard any of that about Chumlee. You break your first was Blippi, now it's Chumlee. Yeah, man, I can't help it, dude. I read a lot of stuff online. But yeah, Chumlee got busted, like, for meth. I don't want to say meth. Why do I keep thinking meth? Let me see what we got here. Oh, wait. Duh. I'm on a computer right here in front of me. I can just Chumlee. What is it? Arrested on gun drug charges. Okay, so they were serving a search for warrant in a sexual assault investigation and found methamphetamine. That's what it was. He sexually assaulted somebody. Police were like, hey, you shouldn't do that. We're going to go check you out. And then they're like, is that meth on the counter? He was like, yeah, it is. And then Blippi took a dump all over him. IE Toy Hunter says, if you're going to Vegas, hit up Brad's Toys and Collectibles. Tell him IE Toy Hunter sent you. I'm going to show up there and be like, hey, man. I was like, you don't know who I am? And then it's going to get all awkward after that. Speaking of awkward, I was at a Target the other day, and I was browsing, seeing what was available, and I picked up a Marvel Legends off the shelf. Off the peg. And some dude next to me was like, oh, hey, they got that. And I was like, yeah, they do got this. It's right here in my hand. He was like, yeah, he goes, I got into the Marvel Legends because of have you ever heard of the Fwoosh? And I was like, oh yeah, Fwoosh Robo. He's like, oh yeah, those guys. Yeah, they got me into collecting. And I was like, dang. I was like, I was gonna be like, hey man, I'm Sonny from the Sonny Channel. You want to follow me? But I freaked him out by yelling, "Oh, Fwoosh Robo!" So if he was happened to follow me that day, I think he might have unsubscribed. So that's that. I learned never get excited when you're talking to another toy collector in the aisle if they don't know who you are already, or if you don't know them. Loki says they're gonna say OMG it's Pitbull. Dragon 69, what's going on, man? Says, hey Sonny, what's up? And waved. No, but yeah, it was weird. Like, I don't know. I've met a few toy collectors in toy aisles. One dude was all like, he asked for some what was he asking? Oh, for Ninja Turtles Foot Clan. And I was like, hey, I got extras. And so we swapped, we did some trades. And then I was like, follow me on Instagram. And he followed me on Instagram. And I was like, follow me on YouTube. And he was like, I don't do, did he do YouTube? I'm on YouTube. And he was like, let's link up, let's talk. And then I haven't seen him post anything recently. So if you're watching, hit me up, dude. His name was Nick. Nick, hit me up. Adam says you should have told him, yeah, I'm good friends with the hairy guy from a parallel universe. See, sometimes like I want to be like, oh yeah, like, oh, you heard of this person, this person, this person. But the dude already got weird because he called the Fwoosh, and I went specific, like Fwoosh Robo. I'm like, you mean articulated icon ninjas? I should have said that. I should have been like, yeah, Fwoosh sends me ninjas all the time because I'm dope like that. They don't, but he don't know that. Unless for some reason he's following me now. Then, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome. No, but yeah, it was kind of. I need to like, I guess, take a step back when I meet toy collectors in the aisles. If he said the Fwoosh, I'm like, oh, the Fwoosh. Oh, okay. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Fwoosh. Did you say? And then he could tell me all about the Fwoosh, and then it'd have been a little bit better that way. Instead, I scared him. Homebrew says that Gonzo, they would charge him double. I should start just name dropping people like that. In the toy aisle, like if they have the Symbiote Spider, I can be like, oh, homie, Just J Hernandez. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, Just J. This is the Just J Hernandez Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm thinking about picking it up again. Yeah, just two we're homies. We're homies. Or the Billy Moon Spider-Man. To pick up the Billy Moon Spider-Man. Oh, and someone say, "Oh, I like that armor Spider-Man." I'm like, "Shut your mouth. This is the Billy Moon Spider-Man. Do not disrespect him." Because Sonny just needs the butter teeth to look like Pitbull. I need like platinum chains. I don't know. For some reason, Pitbull to me seems like he's way shorter than me. Let me see how tall Pitbull is. Pitbull height. Pitbull is 5'7", so yeah, he's a little bitty guy. He is shorter than me. That's cool. They'd be like, "You look like Pitbull." No, I'm more like Pit Bully. I'm a little bit bigger. Enrique Iglesias is 6'2". I think he was small. Oh, I'm thinking Mark Anthony. Wait, how tall is Mark Anthony? Now I gotta find that out. And why didn't they just immediately tell me his suggestion? Mark Anthony is 5'8". What? He's taller than Pitbull? I thought you were gonna type in Pitbull butter teeth. Well, now I am. Pitbull butter teeth. It said Pitbull peanut butter. Oh no, they're just showing me Pitbull actual teeth, like the dog's teeth. Yeah, teeth of dogs. Adam says he's 5'7". I didn't know that. Yeah, Dale. He's a 5'7". I told Henry, you include these words into your vocabulary. Haha, Dale, Mr. Worldwide. Un, dos. Yeah. I would never say that stuff, man. I imagine he just says that randomly. I feel like he's like was he Puerto Rican? He's Puerto Rican, right? He's like the Puerto Rican Jason Derulo. Wow, I put his Pitbull in there. Like, is Pitbull Mexican? Cuban? What? How's he Cuban? I thought he was Puerto Rican this whole time. No way. Okay, I guess he is. Okay. Pitbull is Cuban, for anybody that didn't know that. I thought he was Puerto Rican this whole time. Man, this can't be right. Is it? He was born in 81 in Miami, Florida to Cuban immigrants. Okay. I had no idea. Now I'm like just confused at this point right now. I like this. How is Pitbull Hispanic? I want to get famous enough to people be like I put is Sonny and they're like, is Sonny white? Is Sonny Mexican? Like I want those things to pop up for me. Elion, I hope this says Elion is his real name. Oh man, little Elion. That video that was like early days of or that photo, early days of internet, and I was like, oh man, what? Oh dude, like look, they're taking this little kid. Adam Gonzalez, are you a Mexican? I want that to pop up. I want people to pop up. Is Sonny and it's like Mexican. Doombot 9000, what's going on, man? He says, yo, what up, Sonny? That's a way past cool shirt. I was telling him earlier, it might be the last time I wear it. It's really small on me now. Or like when I wear it, I have to make sure I'm wearing some really nice underwear because you're going to see them every time I lift up my arms. Marcus E is in the house. What's going on, Marcus E? Thanks for joining. Homie says Doom Robot 9K. Yo, I like that. Can y'all see that? Yeah, that's dope. That sucks because like if I were to use little emojis and stuff for my name, I'd have to put the little sun with the sunglasses on them. And then like the letter E. I think that's how it would look. Pretty sure. Scarlet Kid says shirt's not small, just pull your pants up, dog. So I can when I'm wearing suits because I can't pack my pistol in my pants. But if I'm packing my pistol in my Levi's, it pulls them down a little bit. So it's like not quite plumber's butt crack, but it's like band of my drawers you can see. So I had to start getting name brand underwear whenever I started using my pistol on me because then my pants sag just a little bit. You can see my name brand. Because I'm sorry, I'm not going to be that impressive if I bend over and like, oh, those Fruit of the Loom. Like, oh, man, let me look at my Fruit of the Looms, man. Everybody's saying what's up to everyone. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Oh, damn, we got 17 people in here. Cool. IE Toyota says, I Googled, does Sonny really like the hood figure or is he pretending to? I'm pretty sure it just pop up and correct you. Google be like, really hood? Like, so everybody knows about the city trend that's going on right now. You go to City Trends, pick up these older Marvel Legends figures. I picked up Crimson Dynamo Wave, Black Widow, and the Vulture from the Vulture Wave for like $12 each or something like that. But like a lot of people on Facebook, they were like, "Oh, I was gonna go, but it seems to be in a dangerous neighborhood." Yeah, that's what City Trends is. I thought it was just here in Austin. City Trends was in a bad neighborhood, but apparently it's everywhere. Which is cool because it keeps some collectors out, so works out for me. Aitono says, "Gotta wear the fancy Joe boxers when you have a small shirt." The Joe, man, I remember when I was young, I wanted Joe boxers so much because it had Snoopy on them. Now that I'm older, I'm like, I would never wear. Actually, I wear cartoon characters on my nerves. That don't matter. It depends on the cartoon character. That way. Uh, Clockwork Gorgeous says, "What? Sonny's Mexican? Toying around. What's going on, man? What's going on, Kevin?" Mark Z says, "I just woke up, having feeling like what? Oh, dude, the booster shot 2 weeks ago. Remember? I was like, I felt better, and then the next day I felt horrible. Like I felt bad up until the live stream, and then I went to bed, and it sucked for me the next day." What's up, Marcus? It says Clockwork Orgy. Bread C29 says, "What is City Trend?" City Trends is a store like Ross. It's like if Ross gave up and moved to the hood, that would be City Trends. It's like almost Didi's discount. Let's see. IE200 says, "Yo, Sonny, my City Trend." My City Trends is next to the Church's Chicken. Dude, my City Trends is next to Golden Fried Chicken, or Golden Chick, which is my favorite restaurant. My favorite location is right in front of City Trends. Across the street used to be a Church's Fried Chicken, not the one that my uncle shot that dude at, but it used to be a Church's Fried Chicken. That was the one where like I was in the Church's Chicken waiting for my apple pies. Dude asked me if I wanted a drink for the inconvenience. I said, yeah, give me a Pepsi. And he ran to Walgreens across the street to grab me a Pepsi. That's the Church's Chicken. Like that Church's Chicken got shut down. I don't say like about 2 years ago, maybe. And they're putting Arby's there for some reason. But yeah, City Trends next to Church's Chicken. It works out for some reason. Home Deuce is like a Didi's. Yes, it's like a Didi's. Didi's, but for rappers. Like City Trends, like if I was gonna drop a mixtape, I'd be like, man, hold on. I got this $30 burning a hole in my pocket. Let me go buy a whole outfit for my mixtape cover. And I come all fresh and fly and everything like that. I might go pick up some shirts from there. They had some nice shirts. Not like nice shirts like, oh, this is I look all dressy. I can go eat at Luby's and they won't treat me bad. Nice shirts like I can wear them on a live stream because they got weird stuff on them. I think there's City Trends in San Diego. I don't think there's apparently, according to people online, they're either only South or only in North America, like North America, not North America, North US, not like Northern Canada, but like Northern US. So I don't quite know what the scheme is of these stores, but they said it's from Georgia originally. Homie says mine's is by Louisiana Fried Chicken. You mean a Popeyes? I think that's Popeyes, dude. Dragon Eye says Caldor's for the hood, Ross is in the ghetto, and I can say that because I'm black and I grew up in the ghetto. That's the thing too. Like, so people are like, "Oh, City Trends, like, oh, it's so dangerous. It's hood, they're ghetto." And some people are like, "Oh, Sonny, you went? Are you okay?" I was like, "No, it's in my old neighborhood, like in my zip code 78702. And all the time, it's right in there." And so the back of my truck has the O2 on there, so they were like, "Oh, he's straight, he's good." So now that's gonna be my spot to check. I also bought what did I buy? Oh, the This Day in Hip Hop book, I think by Chuck D, I think, for like $5. Haven't read it yet, but it looks cool. Scarlet Kid says best story. I'm not even sure which one. Was it the churches, the shooting? I'm not sure. We just had a Kennedy's fried chicken. What is Kennedy's fried chicken? You mean Kentucky fried chicken? We had Kentucky fried chicken. I think everybody has that though. Bressy29 says in Australia we have the Reject Shop and Cheapest Chips, similar shops. I actually like those names a lot better. I think we should get some of those. Toying around says, dang, I want fried chicken now. Dude, if you look at my live streams and don't want fried chicken at any point in the live stream, I'll be shocked. Dragon Eye says, "Nah, I done seen City Trends in Killeen when I lived there." Yes, I have seen it in Killeen as well. Killeen 76522. Oh, representing right there. Loki says, "Y'all got Jollibee in your town?" If I said that wrong, it's because we don't. Jollibee? Homie says, "Now Louisiana fried chicken is some Crenshaw." Ugh. Wait, Crenshaw slaw. I read that. I read Crenshaw and I thought coleslaw. So, yeah, I don't know. I never heard of that one. I just passed through Louisiana to go to Mississippi, so I didn't stop. But I did find it hilarious that the Popeyes in Louisiana still say Louisiana. Was Louisiana kitchen? I think that's what it says. I'm like, well, no doubt, you're in Louisiana. IE1200 says, I went to City Trends and all they had was bootleg power. Bought a 3XL t-shirt with Looney Tunes throwing up gang signs. That's what I'm talking about. They those kind of shirts. I like them. Oh, Scarlet Kid says, yeah, man, churches cracks me up every time I hear it. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, sucks for that dude, but it is what it is. Oh, it sucks for my uncle that he killed, and that's why he got killed. But wait, what? Jollibees? How you don't got breast or wing? Wait, what? Jollibees? Am I saying that right? Jollibees? Jollibees? Is that a chicken place? I thought it was like a discount store. So I'm way off on that. But now I kind of want. Well, if they don't have chicken, I want to try them because that's what makes churches so good. Kennedy's. Oh, okay. Kennedy's is also fried. Oh yeah, you said Kennedy fried chicken. I would try that. If it's any worse than churches, I would love to try that at least once in my lifetime. I got to make it out to. I got to make it above the Mason-Dixon line. I think I've only ever been above that line once. Once Washington State. That's about it. Adam Gonzalez says never ate at Jolly. Man, I'm gonna need someone to put that phonetically in there. Is it Jollibee or Jollibee? Because Adam wants to eat there, and he's not gonna know how to pronounce it if he's listening to the way I'm saying it. Okay, Loki says yes, Jolly. Kevin even says Jolly Bee. Kevin, y'all got those in Canada? Because we don't have those. I don't think we have those here. Brett C29 is finally coming through with the Kuka, the animal, quokka. Now I'm gonna Google that too. Is Pitbull a quokka? Oh man, it's like a squirrel. Dude, I want one of these little animals now, man. If I found one of these, I try to make it a house pet. It's like a squirrel pig. If that makes any sense. It's like a squirrel pig with kangaroo feet. I totally want one of those now, man. Bressy29, if you can get me one of those, can you ship it loose and let me know what the cost is? Homebrew says Gonzo, I went once and I think they only have dark meat. Okay, that's why they don't have breast and wings. Loki says we got Jollibee in every corner in this country. I don't have any of them here. Toy around says they should have Jollibee in America. Aloha Burger from Clockwork Orgy. Do we have that? Man, for some reason that sounds familiar. I'm gonna be shocked if we do have that. Although sometimes we be making up Aloha things for some reason. Aloha Burgers. What? Aloha Burger and Steak Shack. Grand Prairie, Texas. Okay, I was like, I think I've seen that before. So we have an Aloha Burger and Steak Shack in Grand Prairie. There might be some Jollibee in the U.S., but where it is, I don't know about all that. Now I gotta find this Jollibee. Jollibee Aloha. Wait, is that the same place? Oh, that's crazy. The Jollibee. Oh, what? I don't think I'm looking at the right one. I'm showing chicken and spaghetti. What? There's a restaurant that sells fried chicken and spaghetti. Home says that the capybara. No, it's Quokka. Yeah, quokka. It's like a small capybara, but with kangaroo feet. Yeah, Jollibee. I do not see any on Google Maps. Google Maps, Jollibee. Oh, they had one in San Antonio closed. Fast food chain with Filipino flavors. Oh, it is in San Antonio. Oh, that's pretty dope. I might have to check that out next time I'm in San Antonio. Yeah, they have them. They have them in San Antonio and in Dallas, all over Houston for some reason. Yeah, Houston, San Antonio, Dallas have them. I'll check them out one day. I'm always in those three cities. Well, before the pandemic, I was always in there. I'm not there so much, but I'll check them out. Uh, yeah, see, Doombot 9000, LOL, chicken and spaghetti. Yeah, that's apparently what their thing are. But they also have the Aloha Burger. It's not the restaurant that I was thinking of. Breasty29 says people start stealing them from the island. Busted. I need you to not get busted and send me one. Like one time in my old apartment, we seen a ringtail cat. I didn't even know those were native to Texas, but apparently they are. It a little baby when it popped up on our back patio. I took some pictures with it and I was playing with it through the screen door. And I told my wife, I was like, we should take it in, keep it as a pet. And she said no, so I played with it for like a few minutes, and then it finally went away. And then I did a bunch of research, and it said you totally can capture them, domesticate them, and have them be a pet. They can even be housebroken. I was like, dang, I wish I would have kept it. But now I'm gonna get me a quokka from Bread C29, so I'm good. Clockwork Gorgeous says the Aloha Burger is a cheeseburger and Jollibee that has pineapple. Kevin says, I know they have Jollibee in Cali. Mark C says, I want chicken so bad right now, but I'm so disoriented right now. Don't go get chicken then, unless it's in your refrigerator. Tony Ross says, I don't get the spaghetti, but you gotta get the peach mango pie. I do not eat peach pie, and I'll tell you why. One time I went to Church's Chicken, yes, the hood one by City Trends, and I said, let me get 3 apple pies. And they're like, all right, it's gonna be 6 minutes. I'm like, no problem, I got time, I'll wait. So I waited patiently, my 6 minutes for my 3 apple pies. They gave me my apple pies. I took off home. I didn't live that far away, so it stayed hot. Take out the apple pie. It didn't really smell like apple pie, but I was like, I trust these guys. I bit into it and it was peach. It was the most disgusting thing I'd ever put in my mouth before. And I have been a VIP at a strip club. So that was the worst thing that I ever put in my mouth. And I was like, I'm never doing peach pie ever again. So I can't do it. Brett C29 says, Quokka. I missed the O. That's right. I knew which one it was. Adam says, I've seen people take selfies with those Quokka. Adam, once I get mine from Brett C29 and I head to California, I'll take them with me and I'll let you get some selfies. So Brett C29, I really need that Quokka, or else you let me down and you let Gonzo down. Mark C says there's a bar in the town over Brooklyn and it has curry poots. Everybody makes fun of me for saying that word wrong. It's closest to me and I just started craving it. Brett C29 says just started watching Hit Monkey today. Awesome so far. I like that show. I finished watching it about 2 weeks ago. I really like that show. It was I like MODOK a lot, but I like Hit Monkey better. I thought Hit Monkey was a better show. But I heard Hit Monkey may not get renewed for a second season, so I'm kind of bummed on that one. Also, there's a part of Hit Monkey, it made me feel sad. And I've never felt sad looking at Marvel anything. I was shocked at some of the things I've seen in the MCU, but Hit Monkey had a moment that actually made me feel sad. It was really weird. And when you get to that part, you're gonna know exactly what I mean. Dude by 9,000 says pineapple on a burger. That's what that Aloha burger in Grand, I believe. I know someone took me by there once, or I drove by and someone mentioned it. Adam Gonzalez says, "What's a ringtail cat?" It's like a little monkey basically, but it has a little ringtail. It looks like almost like a lemur, but it's small. It looks more adorable, which is why I wanted it. But my wife was like, "No, you can't domesticate those," and you can. Oh, Clockwork Gorgeous says, "Have you tried Max's Fried Chicken? I think you have in Houston." Max's Fried Chicken. I have not. So let me see. Because one dad lives in the Houston area. Max's Fried Chicken. What? Max's Fried Chicken is like, did you see COVID-19? Max's Restaurant? I don't see Max's Fried Chicken here in Texas. Max's Restaurant, chain eatery for Filipino fried chicken. That is in Houston. That might be what you're talking about. Toying around, Kevin says, "My stream is dangerous." IE20 says, "Jollibee is Filipino version of fried chicken." Clockwork Orange says, "Yeah, it's a bit weird, Doombot. The pineapple on the cheeseburger." Mark Z found, I made it dangerous. He sure did. He made it dangerous. Who's Sean Marshall? What's going on, man? He says, "What up, fools?" Loki says that Doombot 9000, it works. Somehow it tastes good, in my opinion. Sometimes if you add the right sweetness to savory, it works out. So I can see that. Brett C29 says, "I'm on it. It might be breathing on arrival though. I hope it's breathing on arrival." Adam was out. That would have been awesome if you did keep it as a pet. Talking about those things are dope. They say you can put a little leash on them too and walk them. I did way too much research after the fact. Like, I went to work the next day. I didn't do any work for like the first 5 hours that I was there. I was just researching ringtail cats and whether you could domesticate them. People even came up to me like, "Sonny, what are you looking at?" I'm like, "I'm trying to figure out if this ringtail cat comes back, if I should keep it." One of my friends did say you should totally keep it. And I was like, "All right." Like, you just moved yourself up to best friend. Mark C said, "You're reading." Dang it. See, I almost said it. Did he just say he wants Putin, Punani, whatever strokes your boat, dude? Yeah. What did I call? I called it. I can't remember what I called it. And someone just like, they made fun of me for it. Someone made fun of them for saying it that way. Then they're like, "No, Sonny said it that way." And then they started both making fun of me for saying it wrong. It's not even saying it no more. Brezzy 29 says, "I'm on it. It may not be breathing by the time it arrives, though. Put holes in the box. Just put like this big so it doesn't escape." That's what I used to always do. Home Dude says marsupial. Is the ringtail cat a marsupial? That would make sense because we have possums here. Those are marsupials. Is a ringtail, there's a ringworm. Ringtail cat a marsupial? You know, I didn't catch that part. Oh, it's a part of the raccoon family. That's right. I did find that out. Part of the raccoon family. Dragon Eye says, "Damn, y'all seen that Hit Monkey show? I watched it in October at work one day. Was locked in from that first episode." Yeah, I watched it. When did I start watching it? I started watching it in December. Now I catch an episode during lunch each day. Or not each day, but during lunch occasionally. I finally stopped, but yeah, I liked it. Devil's Legend says, "Where the Modoc with grills?" Man, I took his grill out. I should have never did that because I could not get it to go back in properly. So I'm gonna have to just like, I think what I'm gonna do is if I can get another MODOK, I'm just gonna go ahead and paint the teeth for the grill. Like, and I got some loose rubies because I don't know why, but I have loose diamonds. Try to implant them in there as well if I can. But I do want to get another MODOK face like this so I can do the paint the grill in there. That way he just always be set. But yeah, this is a dope figure right here. Kevin, I know you like MODOK. Doombot 9000 says, I think I've asked this before, but have you had Gil's fried chicken? I have not had Gil's fried chicken. Gil's fried chicken. San Marcos, looks like. Man, I pass through San Marcos all the time, but I don't stop in San Marcos. My parents don't live that far from there, so I'm gonna check it out. Bressy29 says, at Dragon Eyes, Hit Monkey only just came on Disney Plus in Australia. We don't have Hulu. Oh, that sucks, man. You know, Hulu is hard to share your code with people. Not that I know that from experience, but it is. I understand. Clockwork Gorgeous says Max's fried chicken with banana ketchup is great. I still haven't tried banana ketchup. I know Chamba was a big supporter of that one. Loki says I'm gonna ball out on fried chicken when I get out of quarantine. Right there, man. I was not in quarantine, but my kid's school, they got his class got shut down because of COVID outbreak. He was technically, I don't know, he wasn't quarantined, but his class was quarantined, so he couldn't go back. That was kind of weird. Like you have so many people spreading COVID that you're like, shut down the class. Mark C says you gotta specify to only put holes in the box, not the Ringtail Cat. No, I'm gonna catch a Ringtail Cat. Bressy29 is gonna give me a quokka for retail plus shipping. Action Figure Skinny, what's going on, man? He says, episode 6 of Hit Monkey. Man, I think that's a sad episode. I think that's the episode that touched me. Like, there's only a few times I've watched something and have been like, ooh, that's a sad part right there. That part I'm talking about on Hit Monkey. And when y'all seen Forrest Gump, I'm pretty sure it's old. When Bubba died and Forrest Gump, I was like, got me. I was younger at the time in theaters, but I'm gonna drink my drink real quick. Oh, Bubba, why, Bubba? And my mom was looking at me like, what's your problem? I was like, man, I'm not crying. I'm just saying I'm sad right now. But I was young, so I was like, I could have cried. Other kids, they cried when Mufasa died. I was like fighting back tears when Bubba died. Oh, where we're at. Clockwork Gorgeous says, Happy Chinese New Year, by the way. Hey, Happy Chinese New Year to anybody who's celebrating. Marcus Z says, San Marcos? Yes, San Marcos. It's with an O. Bressy29 says, MODOK show was meh, but I like Armadillo in it. Yeah, the best part about that show was, I forgot his assistant's name. The assistant with, I don't know okay, this assistant has one arm. He was one of my favorites on the show, and Armadillo. That's why when they made the Armadillo wave, I was like, I gotta have this wave. But I had never heard of the Armadillo, so that's when I found out he was from San Antonio, Texas, and I was like, man, that's what's up. And then Hasbro announced the Armadillo figure, and I was like, I gotta have this dude. So I think I got the 2 Texans figures of Armadillo and Owen Wilson. I think those are the only 2, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not in the MCU yet, so I don't count. Trying to think who else is in Marvel movies. Oh, Jamie Foxx is now in MCU, so another Texan. Mark C says at Clockwork Gorgie, Happy Lunar New Year, almost. Yes, Happy Lunar New Year as well. I think that's the Chinese New Year as well, right? I'm terrible with other people's holidays. I apologize. Like we have some an Indian couple on the end of our block, and one day they're just doing fireworks out there, and I was like, man, these fools are wild. They're just popping fireworks just to do it. Then I found out it was a Indian holiday, and I was like, oh dang, I thought they were just going crazy. Not like going crazy, like psychopath. Like they're just like, oh screw it, let's do some fireworks. But it was man, what was it? Not Ramadan. I don't know what it was. I don't want to insult any Indian people that might be here. But it was their holiday and they were popping fireworks on the sidewalk. Marcus Hughes says, I think the spirit of creation matrix has hit me because I feel like the Bible crack right now. Doombot 9000 says, my kid's school only someone catches it and acts like it's no biggie. Not our school, man. Our schools are like, there's another coronavirus outbreak. Better wear a mask. If you don't wear a mask, you're not coming in my school. They actually went against the superintendent and made it on like CNN or something like that. Marcus, he said, the mention of bubble reminds me of shrimp. I've been to like 3 bubble gum places, restaurants before. Never ate there. I just bought souvenir stuff. It was like a kid in the M&M store when I went into the bubble gum store. Dragon Eye says Hulu in the States gets it upon release, but your Disney Plus has R-rated content like Deadpool. Disney Plus in the States will never show over PG-13. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Disney Plus is weird. I'm not gonna say that. Y'all can just read that. Oh man. Oh, Marcus G finally caught No Way Home. It's really good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad you stayed safe watching it as well. Very good movie. Love that movie. I can't wait to see it again. I even thought about trying to get on bootleg, just so I gotta go back to the theater. Not to go, to go into the theater, but I'm just gonna wait till it comes out on Blu-ray and pick it up and watch it all over again. Someone was saying that they changed some of the scenes in it, but I don't know how true that is. Adam says, Happy Lunar New Year's. Also says, man, these dudes are wild. Oh, Loki has a good question, Marcus G. How much stuff was spoiled to you before you saw it? Please put all those spoilers in the chat. No, don't do that. There we go. Clockwork Orgy. Diwali Festival of Lights. That's the one that it was. Man, Clockwork Orgy's on top of things. Knows everything. Yeah, they were celebrating Diwali, and I had no idea that that's what was going on. I almost busted out fireworks just to join them because I didn't know. I thought we were just doing fireworks just to do fireworks like on a whatever night it was. But yeah, it was Diwali Festival of Lights. It was crazy too because the next door app on 4th of July and on New Year's Eve, they go nuts talking about don't be popping fireworks. My dogs, this, my dog scared. My kid got scared, blah, 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 saying all this. But when Diwali hit, they didn't say a word. They're Diwali, everyone. I was like, man, I was like, y'all, I don't understand. Like, we still popping fireworks, but okay. So we might start just celebrating Diwali festival so people won't complain. Marcus G said, at Loki, oh, all of it. I said I've seen enough spoilers that I've pretty much seen the movie, but it still surprised me. There were some things that I was like, well, they weren't spoilers, but I was pretty certain that they were going to happen. I'm glad you got to watch it safely. Little does you know that my head felt like I was part of the Suicide Squad and did a big no. No, I mean, if you're going to go out in public, stay safe. That's, I always tell my employees too, I'm like, hey, have a great weekend, stay safe, wash your hands, don't let anybody sneeze on you. Oh man, and Marcus G, Loki says Dan Yoon spoiled a character for me on Christmas with Wade. Oh, what character did he spoil? I kind of want to know in the comments. That way, if anybody hasn't seen it, they won't figure it out. Yeah, did he spoil Ned for you? Did you not know Ned was gonna be in it? I figured he would be in it. Mark C says, Loki, man, I had to train myself. Every time came across his phone. Yeah, had a whole routine like Bruno from Encanto. Dang, man. Uh, actually, one that was spoiled for me was Hawkeye, which I still haven't seen. I think I haven't seen it because there were so many things spoiled about it that I was like, screw it. I don't want to see it anymore. And Marcus, he says, Ned's in the blink and you'll miss it moment, but he's in there. But yeah, no, that was a good movie. I like that movie. I thought it was better than most of the other Spider-Man movies. I still think Into the Spider-Verse was probably the best one still. Although this one technically was also Into the Spider-Verse. What they call it, multiverse? Uh, we don't talk about Ned. Uh, Man, that song "We Don't Talk About Bruno" stays on repeat here at my house. Uh, in fact, it's the only thing we talk about is not talking about Bruno at this point. Uh, it's to the point where I'm like, man, can someone change this song already for me? That way I can jam it and not look like a weirdo if I don't have my kid with me. I might do that. I might download it, chop and screw it, and then throw it out there for everyone to enjoy. If you don't know what chopped and screwed music is, it's a Texas style of music where they slow down the song and bring it back a few times. But yeah, I might have to do that one right there. Adam, this was the best of the MCU Spidey films. I agree. Um, I do want to see Into the Spider-Verse 2 or Across the Spider-Verse. Marcus, he says, we don't talk about Bruno had no right to laugh like that, but it does. I'm gonna name my kid Bruno just to mess with him. That's what I told my kid. I was all like, because he was listening to it a lot. I'm like, man, I don't think you should listen to it all the time. What if your name was Bruno? And he goes, Dad, we don't talk about Bruno. I was like, dang, you got me. You got me on that one. All right. But yeah, Bressy 29 says Dragon Eye 69. Yeah, I think our ratings are different though. Deadpool is only MA 15 plus over here. Oh yeah. Other countries they don't have NC 17 or X, I don't think, right? You have 18 plus or something. Oscar Reynoso says Encanto has a fire soundtrack though. It does. Like sometimes when he forgets to go tell it to repeat, because he'll play it through our Alexa thing or whatever, and yeah, he'll forget to say put on repeat, and they'll start playing through, and I'm like, man, I was like, it goes pretty hard. Okay, I see why kids get all crunk over this. But yeah, let's see. I brought this in to open this up right here. Anybody pick this guy up? I got the prototype. Got the prototype right here. Oh. Open that real quick before I hop off air. See how this does. I'm pretty sure it does good. I have retro on the Symbiote one. Mark C says, I hope the Spider-Verse sequel or third movie crosses over with the MCU somehow, kind of like a Roger Rabbit or Space Jam situation. I read somewhere that was it Tom Holland was supposed to voice a Spider-Man in the first one, but something fell through. It didn't work out or something like that. But that would have been dope because then that technically that would put him into that Spider-Verse as well. But yeah, that would be cool if they cross over. Man, it looks like this is already opened. There we go. In case y'all want to save your card here, slice it on the bottom like that. For those that don't already know for some reason. Got Ben Riley coming through here. Adam says it's funny how they also had Silencio Bruno in the other Disney movie. What other Disney movie did they silence Bruno? Bretsy29 says, yeah, I know, or at Bretsy29 says Dragon Eyes, I know the US rating system is too restrictive. While half the kids on TikTok under age 15 understand Pornhub memes and whatnot. What's a Pornhub meme? What's a Pornhub, first of all? I did make that joke one time. I made a joke about OnlyFans, and then this person was all like, and I wasn't sure if they were like, they didn't know what I was talking about, or they were pretending to not know because they were like, oh crap, I just got busted. I know exactly what that is. But they could have been. I don't know. They're not really on social media, so they could have been just totally confused about it. Oh, Adam Gonzalez, Luca is such a good film. Oscar and also says Disney has a problem with Bruno's. I didn't see Luca. Well, I didn't see the whole thing of Luca. Like my kid liked it and watched it a few times. I didn't see it at all. I saw the beginning where he was like herding sheepfish or something. That's about it. Loki says, I'm gonna watch Encanto when the hype dies down. In 3 months, I'd be like, guys, did you see Encanto? I don't know, I'm weird like that. The moment you say, guys, did you see Encanto? Everyone's be like, we don't talk about Encanto. Like, we're on to what's the other new movie? I don't even know these kids' cartoons. Yeah, I don't know which one will be coming out right now. But yeah, no, Encanto's it's a pretty decent movie. I have a friend who's Colombian, and she posted on Facebook that she was glad that Disney made this movie about Colombians because it takes away from the stereotype that Colombians are only about the drug trade. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I could see that being good news right there. This dude's pretty cool because he has. Please come off. There we go. So if you take this off, this little cuff off, he has a little skinny arm. See a skinny arm like that? Oh, I guess it's a regular size arm. Some of the figures, when you take that cuff off, they got that little skinny arm like they've been wearing a cast for a long time. Like it just smells like old hair. Dragon Eye says that Sonny Channel, if you play the intro to Pornhub on full volume in your house and any child below 18 looks around or their heads pop up like a whack-a-mole, you know what's up. Oh man, that'd be a weird way. Like imagine having that conversation like, so you got that. You understood what was going on. I don't even know what does that sound? I've never heard that. I know what the site is. I just don't know what I'll be honest with you. I've never heard the theme song to it. Now I kind of want to know what the theme song sounds like. That way, like, I want to know what it sounds like in case like my kid comes humming it. I'm like, wait, whoa. That's not, we don't talk about Bruno, dog. Mark Z says, ironically, I was listening to the Pornhub and Redbone mashup. What is it? Okay, Redbone, I've never heard of that one. I200 says, if anyone still needs those retro Spider-Man figures, check out my raffle on IG. I did one raffle one time and I didn't win. And I was like, I just lost. I felt really bad about myself. Adam says, Robo from the Foosh said he feels like that Spidey is more posable than the black suit Spidey. Foosh Robo? Dang, I wish I knew this information when I made it weird with that guy I met at Dragon Eye says, I caught a manager like that. That's how I caught my daughter's ex-boyfriend. Marcus, he says Redbone by Childish Gambino. I thought you meant like Redbone was a another website. I was like, hey, let's stop mentioning Redbone. They don't pay my bills. No, I tried to listen to some Childish Gambino. I just couldn't really get into it. I think it's because I knew him first from Derek Comedy, and he's not like his bars aren't funny. I just expected his bars to be hilarious. Where's my other one? See, I have a bad habit of when I take a picture of a figure, I don't put it back where I got it from. I put it right here on my desk. So it looks like I just slaughtered a bunch of figures here. So this is the OG retro Spidey, aka prison pose Spidey. By the way, my kid still throws prison pose like that every now and then for pictures, and people have no idea what he's talking about. But like they'll be like, take a picture, take a picture. And he'll be like, prison pose. And I'm like, dang it. Like, oh, why did I put that in my kid's head? Let's see. Okay, they're different color reds. So y'all can see. And that's weird. Like Ben Riley's spiderweb in the front is closer together, but retro Spike is closer together. See that? There we go. Marcus is daylight. What? College Clockwork Orange says bro rate Gambino. Oh no, there's the spelling bee. If y'all ever seen the spelling bee from Derek Comedy? Those are I shouldn't say those words on the internet, but I mean there's videos of me saying worse things, but yeah. Go look up Derek Comedy spelling bee once we're done here, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Adam Gonzalez says, yeah, it was hilarious when you posted the pic of him doing it. He does it on his own. It doesn't even make sense, man. I'm just like, all right, I guess dude loves that pose, so keep doing it, man. Brett C29 says, different head. Yeah, it's a different head. I mean, the eyes are the same. It's just painted different. Actually, it's the same head, just different paint. But yeah, there's a side profile too. If I can get them to stay like that. Yeah, you can see the color difference. How they were supposed to. And the lines are painted differently. I mean, it's still cool. I like that big spider on his chest too versus the little spider. Let's take it back. If in person I see a spider that little, if I see a spider that big, I'm gonna shoot it with my gun, and then stab it in the head, make sure it's dead. But yeah, it's about that big. I mean, it's cool. Marcus, he says we don't do that around here. No, but these Spider-Men right here, these bodies are dope. It's not every day that I compliment a male body, but this is a dope body. They should put everything on this. I would love to have a Black Widow on this buck right here. There's the three amigos. Brett C29 says, I was hoping you were gonna open it with your gun. What did I do that with? Where was I? I forgot where I was. It was probably like a kid's birthday party or something. And they were like, hey, can somebody open this? And I was like, don't worry about it, I got it. And I took out my Desert Eagle and I just started like rubbing it across the tape. And nobody freaked out because I am related to a lot of ghetto people. And The only person that was all like, "Don't shoot it," and everybody laughed, and I was like, "Hey, calm down. I'm safe with my pistol." But yeah, guns are not good for opening boxes. I found that out. Scarlet Kid One says those spiders in Australia. I don't know why anyone lives there. Brett C29 lives there. He's getting me a quokka. Adam Gonzalez says, "Hope we get the Scarlet Spider in that body one of these days." Hashtag free pay. Yeah, one day. Who knows if we'll ever get that? What does Tom Holland head look like on a Spider-Man body? Head gonna be too small. Yeah, his head will be too small. We'll try it anyway. There we go. Mark C says, if the Room Future Foundation Spider-Man is true, I hope they can introduce some pinless joints on that retro body. That would be dope too. Bag Spider-Man, the one with the bag head. That's what I want. Oh yeah, this is way too big of a body for that head. Tom Holland's head on these bodies don't work. Why does that look so weird? I don't know. Looks like he has that disease where his head grows smaller than the rest of his body. And then he only lives 5 years old or something like that. Looks like he has that disease. Mark Z says, LOL, Scarlett Johansson Spider-Man. Since she's fit for every role. I would love to see, they'd be like, Scarlett Johansson got the role of Spider-Man by dyeing her hair brown and getting gender reassignment surgery. I'm like, dang, she's good. First she went redhead, now she went that far. All right. Clockwork Orange says, where'd you get your Spideys? My pre-order flaked. Targets. Got them both to Target. But I did hear Walmart's started getting them. So check Walmart's because Target's probably all out of them at this point. Because yeah, these things are going fast. So the Symbiote Spider-Man, I picked up the 3 that I saw there. One from my homie here in near me, and then the other one for Pounds, I am 978 Customs. Shot one up there for him so he could have one. And he actually found Ben Riley and had told me, he was like, hey man, I want to return the favor if you need this one. And I was like, I got it pre-ordered at Big Bag Toy Store. And then I saw it in person and I was like, I gotta get it again. So I got this one though. But yeah, Target, man. But like I said, I think people have said they've been popping up at Walmart's. Walmart out there, check Walmart. Breasty 29 says spiders aren't that big here. We can only use their dead bodies as picnic rugs. Oh, that's sad. I thought y'all could use them as area rugs. Mark C says, I mean, Tom Holland has progressively been getting swole every MCU film. Like, I just want my agent to one day be like, Sonny, you got a role in the end. Like, yes, sweet. I didn't even have to audition for it. That way, they can pay me to get into shape, and then I'll just stay in shape that way and become an action star. Clockwork Orgy says, like Goombas in the Mario movie. That movie was terrible. I don't know why I watched it so much growing up. Adam Gonzalez says, do you have the Billy Moon Spotty in my loot pile? He is waiting there with Hammerhead. I bought Hammerhead solely for the purpose of getting brass knuckles for the hood. But then I saw D Amazing's review of Hammerhead, and it looks like actually a decent figure. I'm still stealing the brass knuckles for the hood, but I'll be happy with that figure as well. And shout out to D Amazing. He gave me a shout out on that video. Dragon Eye says he ain't getting any taller though. He's not. He looks tiny compared to Zendaya. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Zendaya, is that MJ? He looks really short compared to her. Adam Gonzalez says, I hope you get cast as the hood. I hope so too. I already have a wig. I already have green pants and a white shirt. That would be so dope if they're like, oh, we're going to have this hood character. I'm like, yes, that's me. or at least a cameo. Loki says Marcus G, my boy. You thought bringing your girlfriend with you to watch No Way Home was a bad idea. It could be. I understand. That's understandable. Oh, Oscar and also says I still need the Sonny movie. Everybody needs that movie. I did hear you can get those figures in. you can potentially get those. Yeah, no, but other than that, Walmart is where I've heard they've been hitting. Even here in Texas, someone said they got the whole wave at Walmart. Oh man, that's pretty. Oh man, looks like mine has some paint issues. Oh no, I should go complain to everyone. Nah, you see where paint didn't dry properly. Where's it at? Right there. When I bent him forward, it took paint off of him. Right there, right there. Can y'all see that? That kind of sucks. Like I literally just bent him forward and I heard it pop off and took his paint. Andy Davis, what's going on, man? I'm just about to hop off. I got to be at work early in the morning. But yeah. Apparently the brass knuckles say head. High is interesting. What did I thought they said DMAs said they say beats. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. Maybe say beathead? Meathead. Maybe it says meathead. I don't know. Mark C says that Loki, that was one spoiler that I'm glad it was caught in 4K because sheesh. The swollenness. Maybe it is beat. Okay. That's what he said. It looked like it said beat. I don't know. I wasn't. I was looking at my phone. I was like, oh, of all times to watch this, but I don't know. He looks cool. The figure looks cool though. So, and I got a Tommy gun around here somewhere. I forgot where I got it from, but I do have a Tommy gun, so he can rock that Tommy gun. What time is it? 12:03. All right, 12:15. I gotta hop off because then I gotta get up like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. But yeah, this one maybe I'll do a review of this soon. That's better than just the paint's coming off, or I'll do a comparison to the original. What is this one? The prototype right there. See the spider is a little bit different size. I should put foil on those right there. I think I am going to put foil on those. Scarlet Kid One says, really cool. You keep adding the figure and making them super. Yeah, Hood Lactus. Oh, that's another thing. I think it was Dan who was like, man, you should make this a stop motion thing. So I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit more with the Hood Lactus thing. I did. I got cameras and lights for the show, so that way he can get recorded properly. He can have a whole setup. So I'm gonna have to build his set and then hopefully get some more Hood Lactus live content. Which these things are cool. I snagged them off of eBay. It's from the NECA Ninja Turtles thing, but I didn't want to buy the whole set, so I got these cheap on eBay. I just don't like that they have plugs. I'm like, man, you're killing my illusion. Things unplugged. But Hood Lack gonna have a whole setup now. So y'all look out for that. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks we get set up. Where we at? Mark C says, and here's a comparison between Ben Riley sitting in from Australia with my Kuka Polka. Yan Serronimus, what's going on, man? Says, what's up? Evening, Sonny. Hi, guys. Has the Hasbro team said when's their next Pulse stream? February. They're supposed to have one every month on the 20th, I think. I think it's supposed to be every month on the 20th. So February should have it as well. They should have one. Brett C29 says, nice pickup. Yeah, they were cheap. I like those. Oscar says, not yet, but they're probably doing one for the Toy Fair season. No, this Dan Yoon said they're supposed to have one on the 20th of each month, but January was skipped. DGD Sonny. There you go. No, I'm not gonna do stop motion because that takes forever. But I'm gonna try to do something, a little something with the hood and the Hood Lactus Live content. But yeah, he's gonna look really dope when he has his brass knuckles on him and stuff. So yeah, anytime, like I just want Hasbro to keep coming out with random accessories, or if I can get custom accessories from folks, we'll have all that stuff happen. Oh crap. Did I just disconnect? No, okay. But yeah, Hood Lactus Live. Changes coming. I don't know. What I do is Kate. It's around here somewhere. But yeah. So we'll see how that goes. But hopefully, like I said, within 2 weeks, hopefully I'll have the new set for him and everything be squared away and get that out. It's not gonna be like DGDX, unfortunately, but Payson over here making more friends. Somebody tell IE Toy Hunter nobody wants to enter your scalping raffle. Unless it's for Scarlet Spider. Then we'll go. No, Payson, what's going on, man? Payson, man, you came through late, dude. I'm about to hop off in like 7 minutes. But what else was that? What else did I pick up? Oh, check it out. Don't mind my bald head. I picked up a safe, so we can have a safe for the little. I was at, I think, Big Lots. She was like, "Look, safe for the boys." And I was like, "Look, safe for my toys." It's like they could be like doing all. And then she went further, and she was, "Oh yeah, you could have it like cracked open, like money and gold and jewels falling out." I was like, "Yeah, we should totally get this safe now." I got this safe, and it has fun stickers inside. So there's that too. Yeah, I don't quite know exactly what photos I'm gonna do with this safe, but I felt like I needed it for my photography stuff. And by photography, I mean I'm probably just gonna be like, hey, look, it's in the background. Have MODOK with his grill going in there, taking out some jewels and stuff. You know, MODOK needs more hands. I feel like they could have had more hands for MODOK. Although I do like these DJ hands that he comes with. Which shout out to Darth Primus. I don't know where I put my DJ. He's had got me some turntables. That's the turntables that I use for MODOK. Your head doesn't shine with the turn. I just realized. I went deeper. I went even shorter with my hair. Normally I'd use, I don't know what size I use, but I went shorter with it, which was dumb because it's gonna get cold, like supposed to freeze. So if anything, I should have not did that. Oh, there you go. I need that safe for a Catwoman shot. You know, they'll Target. At Target, I don't know if y'all Targets are like mine, but they like have a little end cap with random stuff that doesn't really fit. Like it'll be like school buses, like gold bar, like find the real gold in here. That's where they had the little safes. I didn't pick one up from Target. I picked it up from Big Lots. So if you got Big Lots, go pick it up there. Oh, by the way, congrats on that Mezco win. Thank you, man. I hit up Mesco. Well, they hit me up first, and they're like, "Hey, send us your address." And I was like, "You mean you don't already have it? I'm a big time YouTuber." But yeah, so they hit me up and they're like, "Send us your address." In about 3 or 4 weeks, they're supposed to send me a tracking number, and then that tracking number will obviously have the prize that I won. So that's cool. I was glad that Mesco picked my name randomly, even though some people think it was rigged. Oh, Brett C29 says still haven't got Modoc, and Modoc was Kevin's worst nightmare. Uh, yeah, no, Modoc is cool. The only thing that sucks is it went cost, so you can't get them for like $27 anymore. But yeah, no, but that Mesco win, I'm really excited to see what they send. They said it's gonna be out of this world. My thoughts were Hawk P40 because he's alien, or the Xenomorph from Alien. But someone was telling me that it's usually an exclusive that like they send to the winners first. And someone, I forgot, I think it was someone here in the chat was saying that it's probably going to be an astronaut Gomez, which would be pretty dope. That would be cool. I would totally take a Mezco astronaut Gomez. He could chill with my, what is this, holiday Gomez? I took off the Christmas sweater, obviously. Uh, I don't know if I can take off his shoes. If anybody knows how to pop off these Mezco shoes, let me know. I didn't want to snap his foot. But yeah, he's totally a regular Gomez at this point. See, Adam says it's probably Space Gomez. What if it's an alien Gomez and it's like 4 heads? That might work. Marcus he says moon landing Gomez. It's all rigged. That would be cool if it's an astronaut Gomez. Don't is that I would have to find a reason, or that would make me want to buy the Fortnite astronaut 2-pack, and I don't really want to buy that. So, Brett C29 says I cannot get the puffy jacket on my holiday Gomez. I put it on him at first, but I couldn't have a shirt on him. I had to take his shirt off in order to get it in there, get the jacket on. But yeah, the holes that the arms have to go through, those are really, really tight. So I don't know. I thought I had the jacket on somebody. Oh, I almost put it on this Black Skull. Shout out to S. I know he's not here right now, but shout out to S Boogie. Hook that up. This Black Skull is dope. I'll just put this tactical thing on him. Because I'm a customizer like that. I customize everything I get, you know. No, that Black Skull, those are dope. And of course, Captain Nemo, I got to do more with him. But oh, there we go. Mark G says Xenomorph Gomez would be kind of dope too. That would be dope. Have like the whole alien body with just a roach head on front. I can hang with that. I had to take the shirt off, man. Whoa, Sonny, chill. You see AVW's thing. Who's AVW? I don't know who AVW is. Now I need more Alien versus Whites. I don't know who AVW is. Yeah, I can't think of AVW. I don't know who that person is. Oh man, hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. Dragon Eye says if you got them skinny dry erase markers, you can slide it into the arms and stretch to slide the arms in. Would it be easier to use the jacket with short sleeves, Gomez? Yeah, I ended up. Oh, Adam Van Wickler. Oh, okay. No, see, that's the funny thing. Like, I have a shirt on here, but like usually I don't because I'm a ghetto person. We rarely have shirts on. But I do put a shirt on for the live streams just so it doesn't get weird. But yeah, when Adam Van Wiggler was talking about not having shirts all the time, I'm like, and like I didn't see anything wrong with it. Like I even did a parent teacher conference. I didn't have a shirt on. I was like, screw it, I'm not putting a shirt on. We're in Zoom. It's my house. I don't have to have a shirt on if I want one. Did you say aliens versus whites? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought they meant. I don't know. But yeah, no. For the jacket, I actually used what did I use? Oh, I had used one of the flight stands that I got from 796 Studios from Mario. I put it through the sleeve on one side and I fed the arm through and kind of widened it that way. Some people said they use swords and stuff, but I don't know. Adam said, did you see the newest Peacemaker? I did. I love that show. Although there's some parts where they go a little bit too long with dialogue, but it's all right though. But I did see the newest episode. Very interesting. Very interesting. I knew she was gonna use the X-ray glasses. I'll say that. As soon as he had the X-ray helmet, I was like, totally know what that's gonna be used for. But it was a pretty good show. Loki says he don't have a shirt on right now. See, there we go. No shirts needed. What was the teacher's reaction? She didn't really react. She was just kind of like she popped on. She was like, hi. Like, I was like, yeah, what? I still have my gold jewelry on though. I was like, I feel naked without it. But yeah, that was I don't care. Marcus, Scarlet Kid says Peacemaker is the only show where I watch the intro every episode. Yeah, it's a good intro. I love how dedicated they were to it. And I like it as it goes further. I'm like, oh yeah, hey, there's that guy. Like now I recognize the people from in the intro. Dragon says the marker cap worked well for me. I passed the idea around as much as I can. Yeah, it is I would never use the sword like they did, but I use the flight stand. But if you don't have that marker cap, that works too. Oscar Reynolds says, I haven't watched any episode of Peacemaker. I'm binging it this week. Yes, do so. It's hilarious. They're also like hour-long episodes, so it's a good way to binge. Scarlet Kid 1 says the teacher was like, Google is Sonny is single dad. She was like, is Sonny Hispanic? No, single dad. Okay. I swear there was one of the teachers up there. She was like flirting with me, like chill, like, or not flirting with me, but she was like being extra kind to me because I think she was all like, another Hispanic person. And like she was like clinging to, I was like, you're not even my kid's teacher. Why do you keep coming up to me? Like, go talk to your students' parents. It was really weird. I even introduced, I was like, oh, this is my wife. This is a Hispanic teacher right here. And she was like, oh, hi. And I was like, dang it, man. I just put an X on my wife's back. This lady's going to be obsessed. They're going to make a Lifetime Movie Network movie about it. They're going to get Edward Furlong to play me. They're going to be like, see, Sonny's not really Hispanic. He's played by a white guy. And I'm like, can we do a reboot? Can we get Lou to play me instead? Lou Diamond Phillips plays the best Hispanic persons ever. So we'll get Lou Diamond Phillips. He'll eat at Gil's Fried Chicken. All will make sense at that point. Tony Ryan says, I didn't know there's a post-credit scene until episode 5. What? Of Peacemaker? Well, I mean, post-credit scenes. They're like extended scenes for the most part. Wait, was there a post? No, that couldn't. Dang it. Now I gotta go back and watch. She says, I didn't think she wants you to take the Desert Eagle to open anything. Mark says, why Edward? I don't know. I just feel like they wouldn't spend a whole lot of money to play me. Get someone to play me. They're like, man, who can we get? Edward Furlong. People be like, is that the Terminator kid? It is. Okay, cool. They be like, him because Macaulay Culkin is busy. Like, oh damn. Marcus C says, I thought you were getting The Rock to play you. If it were to be pitched and a big studio picked it up or Netflix, then we'd get The Rock. But if it hits Lifetime Movie Network, Edward Furlong. Although if I did have a movie made of me, I'd be like, I just feel like he resonates with me. And they'd be like, he's British. And I'm like, I don't mind. And just put him in all the little hood places like Church's Chicken and City Trends. And they'd be like, man, he really sticks out. Tony Ross is trying to adapt. You tell me skip to next episode. Oh, God. Yeah, no, well, really, my app doesn't say that. My app is like, we're going to keep playing. After the extended scene, then it tells me. There you go. Sunnyverse. I like it. Edward Furlong is going to be like the. Everybody's like, oh, we didn't need that version. He's a Terminator, man. No. Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, I guess he is now. And Pitbull has to play Sonny in the movie. They would have to give him platform shoes, though. He can't play me because of the height difference. Because I'm so much taller than Pitbull. It's funny too. Like I was talking to Chingo Bling. I don't know if y'all know who Chingo Bling is, but I was talking to Chingo Bling. He was telling me that one day he was having a conversation with Pitbull, and Pitbull was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna move into reggaeton instead of rap because Pitbull used to rap, which he sounded pretty dope rapping." But yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about making that switch and trying to go. You know, I figure it'd be a bigger audience and stuff." And I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." He was all telling me this stuff, and I'm like, I'll stick to rap." And then now Pitbull's Mr. Worldwide. So I think what I'm saying is instead of doing toy reviews, I'm gonna switch to reggaeton. I want to try to say that but Marcus G is quoting Idris Elba playing me. Hello, bro. I'm Sonny from the HU. I hope I got that right. Sonny Noir. They would mess up Sonny Noir and it'd be emo Sonny from the Spider-Man 3. Complete with my long combed over hair. That's the best one right there. Hello, bro. Oh man. Pitbull really loves Donkey, like loves him. Well, there was that one song back in the day. Let me ride that donkey, donkey. Let me ride that donkey, donkey, please. Which was very annoying. I didn't like that song. Also, I didn't quite get that song when I was younger, and I was like, "Ew, is this about beach? I don't want to hear this song." Is Anne Hathaway still playing female Sonny? Yes, born on the same day as me. She's still playing me. Homedew says, Sopito de rice, sopito de pork. Got dientes de ice. All right, you know exactly who Chingo Bling is. All right. Adam Gonzalez says, have you ever seen Cholo Fit? Cholo Fit? No, I've never seen that. I'm going to try that out. But yeah, no, back to this. Yeah, Chingo Bling, he's cool. Recently, I've seen he's gone a little bit off, a little bit further. I don't know. They're kind of weird, but he's still a homie, One time, so the way I met him was his manager at the time asked if anybody could take photos of Chingo Bling and San Antonio. And I was like, I'm in Austin. If he's in Austin, I could have done it. And he was like, can you come to San Antonio? I was like, screw it, let's go to San Antonio. So I shot pictures of Chingo Bling so he could use for promotional things. And like, I told him, I was like, hey, man, do you mind if I tell people that I'm shooting photos with you and tag you on my Facebook? He's like, yeah, go right ahead, man. So I was like, all right. So I tagged, I'm in a hotel alone with Chingo Bling, and I got my camera, wink. And then, of course, it made his phone go off. And he was like, bro. He was like, what? Dude. And I was like, I was like, what? You told me I could put it? He was like, I know you're gonna make it sound like we're having gay sex. And I was like, I didn't say that part, man. I didn't say anything about gay sex. But other than that, it was cool. He thought it was funny afterwards, but he was just like, it threw him off a little bit. Mark C says, speaking of Idris, did you hear about a potential Suicide Squad spinoff series? I have a feeling it'll be on Bloodsport. I hope it is. I like his character way more than Will Smith's. I can't even think of his name. Will Smith. Who did he play? Deadshot? No. Who did he play? Whoever Will Smith played, I like Idris Elba better. Hamdu says he's comical. Yeah, he is comical. Marcy, he said, hey, so on my comedy YouTube channel, I title all my comedy videos. The highest view count is the one that gay sex. Just FYI, if you want views on stuff, just put gay sex in the title or gay sex in the tags. You get way more views than if you just put regular stuff. So now, every joke I ever say, I have to somehow mention gay sex in there so I can tag it and people will watch my videos. Okay, Oscar says Deadshot. So Dragon Eyes. Adam said, yeah, Deadshot. Yeah. Yeah, he played it. He played his character way better than Will Smith played Deadshot. I was like, the Suicide Squad is way better than Suicide Squad. I'll just put that out there. Which also was really confusing because they're like, it's kind of a reboot, it's kind of a sequel, but it's not. I was like, we have two of the same characters and they have information from last movie, so it's a sequel to me. But if it's not Bloodsport, I bet it could also be Ratcatcher 2, King Shark, or maybe in a Rick Flag series. I probably would not watch a Rick Flag series. I'd watch King Shark and I'd watch Ratcatcher 2. And a million times watch Bloodsport. But I don't think I'm gonna watch Rick Flag. I don't know. He's kind of boring. Seen a video on the hub of Chingo and Sonny in the hotel. Yeah, I uploaded it. I didn't get the theme music. I put one of his songs instead. The SHF Deadshot is pretty cool. I almost bought the multiverse one several times. I saw like Ross for like $5, but I never pulled the trigger. I never heard of Bloodsport before Idris Elba played the character. So I'm not a big DC fan, so like most of the characters I never heard of. Like my wife and kids, they'll be like, oh, what's up with this character? I have no idea. I'm like, it's a big starfish from what I can tell. Although the McFarlane Starro Build-A-Figure, that looks dope. I do kind of want that one. Adam agrees with something that I said. I would love to see Suicide Squad missions gone wrong. That would be an amazing show. Interesting. Mark G says I can see Rick Flag working only because Joel Kinnaman had experience doing TV work, and it could be a mini Suicide Squad series between the two movies. I guess if it brought in more obscure characters to it, like periodically, I guess that could make it work. Nasser, what's going on? He says, what up, son? Gotta go sleep. I'll watch. He's probably gonna watch tomorrow. He's part of the Tomorrow Squad. I'm gonna start Nasser Tomorrow Squad. But Nasser brings a gotta go to bed already. I'll go to bed in what is that? Hour 58 minutes, minute and a half. We're gonna go to bed. Adam says he would not want to see a Flag series. Now, I don't know. I don't. Like I said, if they brought in the most obscure characters they could find and put them in there, watch it at that point. Buy all the McFarlane action figures, but no, I'm just kidding. Like I've seen the Peacemaker figures so many times, and I want to buy him because I like the show, but I don't like the figure. But I have seen, I think Payson posted a picture of him, looked pretty cool. And then like McFarlane, like I started watching The Witcher. Well, my wife watched The Witcher, not every now and then pop in and watch. I was like, well, I want to see it from the beginning. So she was like, I'll see it with you. And now I'm like, man, should I get the Witcher figures now? Because I'm like, now I like that show. Toddy Mac might have more money. That's all I'm saying. By the end of the week, he's probably gonna have more money. Dragonite says, I grew up on DC more than Marvel, so I knew all about him. Didn't truly pick up Marvel till Spider-Man animated series and X-Men. See, that's what I grew up. Spider-Man animated series and X-Men. And then I bought a bunch of I try to buy the cards all the time. So that's how I kind of learned stuff about the characters, but I never knew how they like correlated with each other with the different storylines. Oh man. Scarlet Kid one says, I love the Witcher, the figures suck. I think they would. That's why I'm like, man, it sucks. I just want to see an Adam series. I'd watch Adam series. Dragon Eye says, I'll never collect Toddy Max figs. I've only bought 2 in the last 3 years. I don't like to buy them, but sometimes I do, and it annoys me. Although I haven't bought one in quite some time. What was the last one I bought? I can't even remember the last one I bought, but it's been a while, so yay me. There we go. Replay squad in effect tomorrow. He's the replay squad. No, don't do it, Sonny. Where Adam goes to church's chicken and gets shot by Sonny's uncle. That didn't happen. My uncle shot some other guy. But we did hit 2 hours. Daniel H, what's going on, man? Everybody's popping on. Like, I know, my bad. I usually stay on later. I gotta go to bed because I gotta wake up in the morning. Yeah, I want to build a horse too. That looks dope. Oh yeah, and Roach from The Witcher. They're gonna have his horse out too. Beef. Saw someone kid bashing Mattel Cena with the Peacemaker. It looks much better. The Ultimate Cena looks good, but the other one doesn't. The Elite one does not look that good. We'll miss you, my guy. In the credits says based on a true story. Toddy Mac figs proportions are weird. They can be, especially when you start bending their legs. Like, sucks. But appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you didn't catch the whole thing, I don't know if you're still awake. Go catch the replay. If not, check it out tomorrow. Like I said, trying to bring more content. I do have another sent video finished, edited, done. Just need to throw it up on YouTube later on in the week. So y'all check out for that. But as always, I appreciate everybody coming through and chatting with me. And y'all have yourselves a good night. We'll see y'all next time. Wait, I'm gonna read the rest of these. The only Toddy Mac fig I bought was not the fig of the year spawn and two her gifts. Gifts. You must not like the people. Toddy Mac has learned from his buddy Rob Life on body proportions. Oscar Renault says, good night, Sonny. Later, Sonny. Deuces to Dragon Eyes. Much love, Sonny. Girth Gang, well booty. Well booty Girth Gang. There we go. Later, y'all. All right, everybody. I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all have a good night. And Loki, if you're still, yeah, you are still here. Hope you feel better, man. Get well soon. Get some rest, and hope you don't have too bad of symptoms, man. See y'all later. Sweet. Quokka's in the mail. See you later, Adam.